everyone, today I created a look using this Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I did purchase this new, it came in the mail today, so I thought I'll do a look. I didn't use any winged eyeliner for this look, so it's quite simple and really glam. It might be not really glam for some people, but it's like a kind of smoky eye type of look with a pop of blue. If you like the way this looks, then just keep watching. So hello, first off I start off with my eyebrows, and for that I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse in Rich Brown. I use the Zoeva Spot Liner brush and the Maybelline Age Rewind in Fair to carve out my eyebrows. Then I blend in the concealer that I used to carve out my eyebrows down towards my eyelid. To prime my eyes, I use the Benefit Stay On Stray Eyeshadow Primer, and yeah, I just apply that to my eyelid and then I blend it out. Now for the eye look, I use the Naked Ultimate Basics palette by Urban Decay. The colors in here are all matte and they're such beautiful colors as well. This was my first time using this palette and there is a little bit of fallout, so I would recommend you to do your eyes before your face. Using my MAC 217 brush, I picked up the shade Below and I applied that all over my eyelid and set the eyeshadow primer and also the concealer that I applied to carve out my eyebrows. Using the same brush, I pick up the shade Tempted and I apply that all over my crease. Then I pick up the shade Extra Bitter and Faith and I apply that to my crease, but I focus it in the inner and outer corner of my eyes. Then I use the MAC 224 brush and I don't apply anything to it and just blend out everything that I've just put in my crease. Then using the 224 brush again, I pick up the shade Below and I apply that to my brow bone. Then you can use any highlighter that you want, but I'm using the Becca highlighter in Moonstone and I'm applying that with this Bdellium Tools flat shader brush and just focusing that to the middle of my eye. Then using the 224 brush that I just used, I don't apply anything to it and I just blend everything out again. Then using the flat shader brush again, I pick up the shade Magnet, which is like a cool tone shade. It's like a lightish blue with a hint of grey. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I just use that and I apply that to the outer half of my eye. And as you can see, I'm slowly building up the colour. With whatever was left over on my MAC 217 brush, I just blend the outer half of my eye in. If you watch my Chatty Get Ready With Me, I said I couldn't find this primer, and yes, I found it. This is the Elizabeth Arden primer, and I apply that to my nose and a little bit on my chin as well. For foundation, I use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid and I blend it out using my Real Technique sponge. For concealer, I used the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer that I used to carve out my eyebrows and create like a triangle underneath my eye, and then I blended it out using my sponge as well. I just applied this concealer wherever I felt like I needed a little bit more coverage and like a highlight to my face. To set my under eyes, I used the Mercier translucent loose powder, and I just set my under eyes and a little bit around my chin as well, so it doesn't really crease. Using this e.l.f. blurring brush, I picked up my powder, which was the Benefit Hello Flawless in Ivory, and just set the rest of my face. I didn't really know if I was going to do winged eyeliner, but I was like, I think I'm not. I picked up the shade Magnet, and I kind of did like a winged eyeliner effect, but I did blend it out later on. While doing this, there was a little bit of fallout, but I did like kind of dust it off using the powder brush that I used. This was the part that I was blending out the winged eyeliner that I've done, trying to make it more smoky. Using Extra Bitter and Faith, I applied that to my lower lash line using this Bedelium Tools brush. For my inner corners, I've used the same highlighter that I've used for majority of the look. That was the Becca highlighter in Moonstone, and I applied that to the inner half of my eye. For bronzer, I used the Too Faced bronzer in Sweet Tea and just bronzed up my face using the same brush that I used for my powder. And for blush, I used the same brush, which was the e.l.f. brush that I've used, and I've used the Tarte blush in Sensual. Then I curled my eyelashes and then applied the Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner to my tight line. For mascara, I used the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. I think it's like the original one or something, and I applied a light layer of that because I was going to use false eyelashes. I don't really use false eyelashes on a day-to-day basis, but on camera it looks really good. That's why I do like applying it. If you want, you can just go with your natural eyelashes and apply lots and lots of mascara as well to complete this look. But I just went in with false eyelashes because it does look a little bit better in photos and also videos as well. For false lashes, I use the Eyelure London kit, I think it is, and I just use the middle pair of that using the Velour Lash Glue. Real Techniques setting brush, I used the Becca highlighter in Moonstone, and I highlighted my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and also my chin as well. To line my lips, I use the Rimmel Exaggerate Lip Liner, and I fill them in using the XO Beauty lipstick in Ubuntu. And that was a completed look. I hope you all enjoyed. Like this video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to me if you want more videos from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye everyone!